All right, hello everybody. We're here, ready to accomplish the goal I didn't get done in the mid-1990s. I want to beat this damn game. I have never been this far in the game, and I certainly haven't beat it at any point in my life, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm aware that there's like 4 million endings that I can get, but we're just going to get the ending that I get, so... Not looking for any big completions here, we're just looking to beat the game, and we'll move on to the next game. Then maybe come back to this at some point, but for right now, I'm pretty excited. It's ready. I've got the Ultra Hold Wax in the stash, and it's as much as I can do, really. Curly Snow and Professor, thanks for being here at the beginning, and I am well, thank you. I have no complaints. I got over my head cold, so... I'm not emptying my nose every 2 seconds and bringing up phlegm snacks. They're not my favorite snacks. I've got full pot of tea. No, this is my licorice tea. Cause I like black licorice. I'm a weirdo. And his flavored teas are just Nice thing about liking black licorice is you tend to be able to buy candy that nobody else wants to have, so you don't have to share that much, which... True story. The problem is I did it enough to where now my wife likes black licorice, so I have to share, and that makes me sad. But I did find that there is a wall. If you buy salted black licorice, she finds that to be a bit much. I gotta do it rarely, because otherwise she's going to become accustomed to it. So yeah, I have a few people I know that wanted to see the end of the game. I'm not going to delay too much here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into where I left off last time. Where I left off last time was at the Black Omen dungeon. And I had, on the last stream, ground my levels up a bit just so I could try to make the end of this game a little bit easier, and I think I did. I think I have enough to beat the game fairly readily. But again, I'm in uncharted waters, so we're just gonna have to find out if I did enough. And if it seems like it's not going well, I might have to grind some more to get some more levels, etc. But we're gonna play it out by ear. And so yeah. Let's find the controller over here somewhere. And the other tough part to predict is, okay, I'm only vaguely aware that this fight has like 3 stages, but I don't really know how long this takes. So like, this, I don't know if this is an hour, I don't know if this is like 2 hours. I don't have to do like some sort of soft shoe routine, I have no idea. I've got my chair all the way in like full attention mode here. Just have to kick back a little bit here. Yeah. All right. I did add as well. I did add some commands and stuff like that to the chat too. I think there's a list of them if you hit the exclamation mark commands. I don't know if they're gonna work, but I did try to add them. So there's I think exclamation mark cats, exclamation mark dogs. At least introduces you to my little furry family. And oh yeah, no problem. Professor Chaos. That's the whole name of the game. Nice. Oh, I also added the weird thing where your emotes will float around the screen. I think I got it working. Okay, yeah, they're going away. But yeah, that's the whole name of the game. I'm just I'm trying to raise money for good charitable causes and eventually also for other streamers. So I kind of divide either. But wait, no, what's wrong? They went away. It's gonna be okay. They'll be back. Yes! Cats, cats, cats! Some good-looking cats you got. Cat and dog? Is that a dog? No, it's cats. Cats, cats, cats. We love cats on this channel. We love dogs too, but we definitely love cats. Okay, so I was... okay, so I think I'm gonna switch up my party a little. 'Cause I'm gonna need some heals. And Robo has some heals, but they're not impressive heals. So what are we gonna do? Let's switch him out. Oh, just 2 felines, and I feel ya. Yeah, cats. All of our cats are random rescues that showed up on our door, and we never found the original owners, though we tried. And one of them, I'm pretty sure was actually I'm fairly sure both of them were ditched by people I probably wouldn't want to hang out with because I just can't stand that. But they were ditched in the park across the street, and it makes me feel sad. But they landed in my house, and now they live absolutely storied lives. So it's all good. Okay. I think this is the direction I came from. Okay, looks like I got a chest there. Saved. Oh yeah, I remember kind of fighting those things. Alright. But yeah, 2 dogs, 2 rescue cats. Or 2 rescue dogs, 2 rescue cats. And yeah, with each charity that I go to support, like, I'm new to this streaming thing, so eventually I'll try to rotate them fairly often. Little weird lavo scrub. Try to rotate them often, but like in the beginning, we're not cutting giant checks. We'll keep the American Cancer Org. This is a... Don't hit its body, because it will fight back. It'll throw needles back at me. Oh, that was his counterattack. That was his regular attack. Chrono is pretty strong. There's too much danger here. Wow. Not doing a lot of damage here. Savage cat attack. Perfectly on topic, I should know. Gotta keep Ayla, the kitty character, in the party, right? All these cats all over the stream? Come on. Come on. Confuse its head. Man, they are fast, too. I'm getting all these attacks in. Oh, Dark Bomb. Ah, she can weather that. Take that lava spawn. We've run into those guys before. Ain't no big thing. If you attack their shell, though, they start shooting needles at you, and it's really annoying. Ooh, a triple kick. Oh, drop kick? Good wrestling move. 3D attack. Alright, alright. Well, I don't really need to heal anybody. This dungeon has been going on forever. Forever. And Chrono, like, crits almost everything he touches. Zap. Yeah, they just don't do any damage to us. I have to believe I'm in a good spot to beat this game. Hey, shoot Chrono. Hitting her. Not that it's doing much, but still. Chrono has some item that I forgot the name of that has him counterattack at a high rate, so he does a lot of damage. Got that one. All right. None of these are a big challenge right now, which is fine with me. Didn't even realize that was an enemy too. Sure. They're so fast. 4,000 for that? Man. Wow, they throwing a lot of save points around here. Guess I'll might as well, I guess, replenish. Never met a save point I didn't like. Not in these games. Off to grab some dinner. I'll end up lurking or swinging by later. Best of luck. Appreciate. Chaos, have a good dinner. Let me know what you have when you get back. Oh, we've got a... Oh, so before you run off, we got to drop some knowledge. Okay, neat medical history fact. Let me ask you this. Do you know what the origin of the tool, the chainsaw, is? Let me know if you know what where the chainsaw came from and what it has to do with medical history. Because the chainsaw is a medical history invention. Oh, he knew it. Well, sort of. So, birthing tool, yes. The gnarliest thing about chainsaws is that, I want to say is 18th century, they were used in obstetrics to do symphysotomies, which if there was a difficult birth and they wanted to widen the birth canal, they would have to saw with a handsaw through the middle of the pelvis. All very grotesque, all very yikes. But to make this easier, they invented a crank handsaw that was a chainsaw. And our modern chainsaws basically have this same basic design fact. So there you go. I'm sorry, you were going to eat. That was a bad fact to give you before you eat, but you already kind of knew it. Just, if I ruined dinner, I apologize. Wasn't my intention. For anybody, that matter. But old medical history is kind of like that. Now I gotta think of another fact. Looks like we're gonna be fighting a queen. Behold, my pretties, destiny in its most brutal form. All the dreams that might have been, all the happiness, all the sorrow you might have experienced, gone forever. For you, there will be no tomorrow. The dark omen transcends time and space, waiting for Lavos to awaken. Appreciate it. No, I remember seeing that in textbooks in high school. History is always fascinating. Take care of me. Will do, man. Have a good dinner, and I'll think of another fact in the meantime. Try to keep them less gross, but there's a lot of gross ones. And usually, to be honest, when people are asking me, like, hey, tell me an interesting story from your experience in medicine, they usually want gross stuff, and I don't know why that is. I know it. I mean, I'm no different. I kind of know why that is. Alright, the Dark Omen transcends time and space, waiting for Lavos to awaken. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall rest forever, unless you can defeat me and smash the Omen. Well, I feel like I'm gonna try. Come, dear friends, perhaps I can persuade Lavos to share his dreams with you. Alright, look, don't tell me about your dreams. Dreams didn't really happen. They are, when somebody says, this is my dream, okay, let me tell you about it, you better make it interesting pretty quick, because otherwise it's just, nah. Did I say dreams? I meant his internal nightmare. That's more interesting. Okay, tell me about Lavos' internal nightmare. Let's go, Luminaire. Whoa! Hey, hey, hey! Dang! Okay. We're just gonna have to heal everybody, I guess. My gosh. Didn't know that was coming. Jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, it's taking away magic points. It's more irritating than life. Okay, let's heal up again. I like this. Throw up the heart and the frog eats it and spits it all over everybody. It's kind of weird, honestly. Meh. Alright, now we got some stuff. We got a little triple attack we want to do here. 3D attack. Dang! Relation, hit point wisdom. Ugh, it's so annoying. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's just gonna reuse it. Okay, never mind. Take that, Queen Zeal. Arg, my powers don't seem to work here. Wait, I'll simply toss you into the Mammon Machine. You'll be one with the Omen, Lavos, and me. Rather you not. I really want to heal everybody. If we could just get that done, that'd be great. Now we're gonna fight this thing out. Okay, let's see if this will heal us up. Hop! Frog spits the healing. Should probably just do attack. I don't know why I did that. Attack used to increase defense. Okay. Let's heal up one more time, and then it's Luminaire. Big guns time. Alright, now we're back. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. Okay, get some magic. Becomes attack power, attack up. Okay, okay, let's do the cool 3D attack. Delta. Delta Force. Attack used to increase defense. Does this hurt? What does this do? No, it doesn't. Wow. We get a counterattack. Let's just triple attack this again. I think we're just gonna plunge ahead simply here. And let's stand still. Falcon hit. Okay, we need some magic points back here. Dang, that does pretty well too. Item. What about a? Let's go a elixir. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Falcon point. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll get Ayla her stuff back, and then it's a pretty good item too. And we have mega elixirs too, which I almost never touch them just because they're like so powerful, and I'm so used to trying to save all that stuff like in game. It's just silly. But we're in good shape here. We're cruising this fight right now. Modifies all energy. What does that mean? It's delta attack time, I guess. Dang! 5K hits, man. I have to believe I'm able to beat this. I have to believe it. It's getting real, though. Yeah, I heard something that maybe I should try to charm stuff off of this. Let's see. We're in space? We're in space. You Cretans. Ooh, Cretanism actually refers to a state of low iodine and the thyroid issues that come with it. It's not a nice word. Plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever. You will not get in my way. What are you guys gonna go buy a house? Go retire to the fields? What are you doing? Indulge in such regrets in the next life. No regrets. Okay. Big face and hands. Almost flipping us off. Let's go. Let's see if we can. Okay, that didn't hurt very much. Can we charm stuff away? Let's try. Charm. Oh, dang. Okay, okay. That's enough of that, I guess. Let's go confuse. Hit that hand back. Ooh. Okay. I think I found something that does not work on the hand. It's annoying. Okay, whatever. Keep doing that. Just let me heal up my boy here. Q2. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna not do that anymore. Okay, so how about maybe it's just that hand. I still want to try this trick. Oh, do not. Okay, do not hit those hands. Ugh. Okay. That's so annoying. Let's see if I can steal something off this, though. Nope. Zoop. Alright. Enough goofing around. I've been goofing around on this fight. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Go. Alright, we're gonna do the Luminaire. Oh no, you can't, because you are. Oh no! Although it's a counterattack, so it might. Okay, so it doesn't. I was like. Alright, so combo. What I wanted to do is you just. Okay, whatever. Alright, and then. Now you Luminaire. Okay, heal up and then let's get crazy. Let's see if this makes it mad and it counter strikes me again. Just hit the head? What do we do here? Ugh! This is irritating. I guess I'm just gonna work on the head. So annoying. So annoying. Okay, I guess we're just gonna Delta Force strike the face, because I don't know what else to do. Every time I hit these hands, they're just drilling me. Okay, we can take lightning all day. Like that. No, hit Chrono. Hit Chrono! The attack is so crazy powerful. The attack is so crazy annoying. This didn't hit Chrono again, but it's really annoying. I got life. No. revive somebody. Okay, I guess you're shooting a dead person. Why are you doing that? Oh, he survives. Barely. Item revive. Yep. Cure 2 to himself, because then he can heal everybody. Alright, hit him with lightning. Okay, we need to get elixir in her. I feel like this fight would be really annoying no matter how... No matter how leveled you are, because all these stupid... Item... Stupid multi-drain your life attacks are garbage. Alright. Bring up Chrono. And she can... Probably revive him now? It's annoying. I think I have a fair amount of revives left. Okay, so that should at least keep us afloat. Attack. Oh, he's... Get an ether in there. Okay, yeah, hit him, I don't care. Lightning, excellent. That's gonna bring a reprisal. See what we've been waiting for. 3D attack the head. Then let's heal up Chrono. Maybe this finishes it, we'll see. Sure does. We love it. Ugh, that fight sucked. She's still alive? Man, she's taken like 8 forms. Come on. Gotta die eventually. How dare you insects come after me? Oh, almighty Lavos, send me your power. Dude, I just beat her. Come on. See what happens next. I think that's the ocean below. Mwahaha. At last, Lavos awakens. Compared with him, you are like germs. I mean, germs can take down pretty big organisms. Just saying. Depends on Lavos' immune system. But I shall obtain immortality. Alright. Can I get my experience from that fight now? Pleased to have experience. It would make me happy. Going back underground. What's up, High and Violent? Thanks for using the emotes. See them bounce around the screen. I did that today. Played around with the channel. How are you doing tonight? I'm about to get into boss fights here. Look at this giant thing. Looks like aortic valve surrounded by an angry turtle shell. Not too bad. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, no complaints. I'm literally at the end of this game, so I'm hoping that this whole bit goes smoothly. We'll see. Did you stream earlier today? Oh, that's right. He's gonna march a bunch of things against me. I heard about this. Okay, ooh, I get a second to like... Alright, let's see what we got for... Let's full tonic this. Okay, we're gonna heal everybody up. Magic points too. And my revives are getting low. But I am doing okay. I have no complaints today. Just gonna get this going and hopefully close this chapter of my life. You know, I haven't streamed since trying out the new mic. Gonna shoot for a stream the next day or two. Okay, I'll be looking out. Didn't read. Oh, which did you end up getting it? You ended up getting a new microphone? Playing around with it? It's leveling up for sure. Let's see, I need some magic. In my head, I don't know why I can't keep like ethers and tonics, like which one heals you and which one doesn't, straight. I don't know why. Okay, I got that. Let's take a little stock here. I just want to see how many elixirs I got. I got the Yeti Blue, and other than plug in, I haven't changed any of the settings. That's fair. No, it's a absolutely fine starting mic. Absolutely a good starting point. A lot of people use that guy. Hyper Ether. That must do ever... Is that... Okay, I'm gonna guess the Hyper Ether gives you magic to everybody. Alright, well, let's fight this guy. Let's try the Falcon hit. Let's go simple. Okay. That boss was easy. Were you able to hear me all right the other night? What game? When you were doing the Red Dead Redemption stream? Is that the one you were talking about? Yeah, I don't recall any issues with it. I wasn't particularly paying attention, and I've seen you stream a few times here and there. So I don't have a ton of comparison in my head, but I will pay better attention when you do before. I remember hearing you just fine, though. So I definitely don't remember anything that seemed to miss. What is this? Fighting... Oh, that thing. Kind of remember that thing. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna... These bosses are, like, I think at the level I used to fight them, so... Oh, this is kind of cool. It lets me... like regroup or okay, so it gives me a little time to prepare in between. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing here. Don't remember what the gimmicks are to all these bosses though. Nope. Some of these bosses are pretty easy now. Hey, good to know. Definitely need to get better at just talking, engaging in general. Being on cam is a whole different thing than what I was doing before. Hey, you're not wrong. I will say I got more comfortable being on camera and talking only because, like, doing my podcasts and stuff, I got used to at least talking and just not really caring how my voice sounded. And that did help, but I will say I feel a lot more comfortable now than I did several months ago. And like everything, just comes with practice. It's a new skill. And the other thing is, you know, you're talking a fair amount to yourself in the early days, as it were. And so it's nice, though, we have a kind of little inbuilt community. So you usually have somebody friendly kind of hanging out, which gives something to talk about. And that I find that, like, towards the end of a stream, like after I'm in 2 to 3 hours, my brain is trying to think of things to talk about, and it doesn't always come up with anything interesting. Let's see. What enemy was I fighting? I didn't even see. I don't know if it matters. I don't remember any of these enemies. Feel that 100%. See, it is, yeah, it's hard to talk endlessly. So there we go. Now we have something a little different. Bubbles. What's up, Nacho? And then you got folks like Nacho just coming in here and they just totally rejuvenate you, you know? What you doing, Nacho? How's your new computer? Well, that didn't help. I don't know what to hit this guy with. Guess I'm gonna do water. Is there like a weird thing? I'm doing good at 46 hours on Baldur's Gate. Girl, it's a lot of Baldur's Gate. I hope you're enjoying it though. That's a lot of Baldur's Gate. Yes, Nacho is great like that. Yeah, right? You're hanging out, just chatting a little bit. Get the, you get the Nacho, drop in. It's so good though. Well, that's so good. No, it's good. I'm glad it is. I remember, okay, I don't want to be this guy, but I remember when the original Baldur's Gate came out. It was, that was a game changer, as they say. I don't know that I want to switch anybody. I just wanted to look at their magic levels, make sure they're all... I don't think we need it. Well, actually, I'll do we'll just pump up their magic a little bit. Elixir, I got 18 of those. Okay, hyper ethers. Sure, I need ether. Need that anesthetic. I'm worried that all these characters have a dependence on anesthetic at this point. They use it to get through their day, through their boss fights. Okay, now this was the one where it's like... Remember this boss, like, part of him was affected by magic and the other part was affected by regular attacks. Okay, so... Never mind. Exploded him. Nope, never mind. He's still there. Hey! Steals all their MP. It's so annoying. That was the sword thing, the Masamune thing. A while ago, man. I've been playing this game for weeks. Not 46 hours, but weeks. I'll do elixir, I got 18 of those, or just do a full tonic. No, full ether. Let's go full ether. Still annoying. Still annoying. I don't remember what this beast's thing was. I'll do the Dino Tail, just because it's a silly looking attack. Leap Slash. That's just, it brings down this giant... What is that? Come on. That did nothing. Nothing! See, he's getting a little tougher to fight. A little tougher. That's gonna take him out, I think. That should do it. Alright. How many of these bosses are there? The dinosaurs are usually electricity weak. Okay, so I'm going to... Still have a bunch of mid-ethers. We're going to use one of those up. Just get some magic points back here. I just want to stay stocked up. I'm not too worried about this part of the game. With all these bosses I wrecked way back in the day. Heck, let's go with lightning. Okay. Did I remember that correctly? Yeah, it doesn't do much. Yeah, but then defensive power goes down. That makes sense. Jeez. Man. He was so strong with that move. Attack, and then we're going to... He's just going to do the confuse attack. Just going to throw everything at. Love it. It's got to take him out. Alright, he's going to pick... Magus. Oh, this was an annoying one. What was his gimmick? I don't remember that well. Let's get everybody's magical revived here, and I don't think anybody's really hurt. No, he really hasn't done anything there. Just don't like going through all this ether. Wish I had more of it, but it is what it is. 292, okay. Do we have like little ethers? Little ethers. Oh, well, I'll save those elixirs because they heal at the same time. Full ether. Just a regular ether. Nope. Don't have it. Okay, fine. What was the Magus fight? What was that? That was... Because he could use all the magic. There was something to it. Okay, when I'm confused, I just throw this out there and see what happens. So we'll start there. I'm going to wait on this until I see what that does. That is the opposite of what I wanted. Okay, that's right. So when he attacks you with something, that is the thing you should use on him. That's right. Ugh, so annoying. What did that do? Okay, so let's do... That hurt? Okay, that hurt. The barrier changes. It's gonna be fire. Damage. I don't really have a fire person, so guess we're gonna do a non-specific attack. Roro Billy coming in with a raid. What's going on, man? It's like I just saw you. Renegade, welcome over, man. I don't know if you've been here before. Just doing the first of the boss fights. Okay, we're back on Lightning, so welcome, guys. If you don't know who I am, Dr. Max. Do a lot of retro streaming, some regular game streaming too. So you know, you're all welcome here. Not a Factorio guy, but a bunch of my friends are. So a Factorio guy-ish, if that's a thing. I don't know. But you guys are more than welcome over here. Played this game back in the day. Me too. I've said it a few times on stream over the last couple of weeks, but this was a game I rented from Blockbuster Video, and I never beat it because you only got to rent them for 2 nights, and then you'd have to return them. And so I'm accomplishing a childhood goal. Like 13-year-old Max has wanted to beat this game, and I just finally got around to it. 2 decades later. More than 2 decades later. Okay, my sound is bugged or something because I can't hear anything. I hope that's only on your end. Because anybody else in chat, let me know if you can hear me okay? I feel like people can hear me, but I've had issues before, so I mean, I don't want you to have problems, Roro, but I'm hoping it's just something that's on your side at the moment. Okay, Renegade hears me. WStreamMax, I'll try to fix my sound and come back. Right on, man. Come on back. Hear you in the game? Okay, alright. It's Roro. It's a Roro issue. I believe in him though. He's gonna get that figured out. And then is everybody health-wise? We're okay there. Okay. What was this fight? I kinda already forgot. Again, when I don't know what to do, I just throw this thing out there and see what happens. You don't have to apologize. Tech issues happen, man. Don't remember what this boss did. Oh man, wreck that thing. Combo, just drop kick that. Oh wait, no, I should have probably done that against the other thing. Oops. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Oh, that's right. It's the big dinosaur thing. Hey, hi. Well, fixed it pretty quick. Okay, that's not doing any damage. Sweet. But yeah, I tried many times. I think I rented this game on several occasions, and you don't know any better. And you had like school and stuff. Oh man, did I do that before and not paying attention? And let's do maybe a Volt Bite. I think I remember using that against this boss. But renting, and you just didn't have a great gauge for like how much. I'm gonna throw this out there because no, don't do that because it'll burn stuff. Like how much time it would actually take to beat this game, you just didn't know. And between school and like not being able to play like all day. Moves defense, storing power. Okay, let's see if that hits. Okay, so that did some damage because now his defense is down. So I think this should work well. Yes, it worked very well. But man, he's got I remember this guy having a ton of hit points. So that tracks. Chrono gets a crit in there. Oh, somebody's low. Let's do... You're gonna use a elixir. Bring back all that. Wait, Max, you're in school? No, I'm talking about way back in the day when I was renting this game from Blockbuster. I was in school then. Fuse hit. And so no, Dr. Max has had enough school. No more school for me for a while. I mean, technically I started a fellowship this year, so that's kind of schooly. Man, look at this. Rocking this guy. But yeah, so I didn't know it would take 20 hours to beat this game, and it's hard to do if you don't re-rent it. And then you gotta convince your parents to re-rent it. It was just a different way of going about it, What was this one? I don't remember at all what this one was. It has hands. He has multiple hands, so. Alright, let's see. We get a little reprieve in between each fight, so magic points are down a bit. Down a bit there, too. I think what I'm going to do is, if I get a chance, I'm going to go buy so much magic replenishing stuff. Full ether. Do I need 60? Yeah, okay. We'll do one there. And we're gonna do a mid-ether, just a little bit of ether, not too much, just enough to knock you out, I'm trying to remember where this boss was. Who am I kidding? I don't remember all this stuff. We're just plunging ahead. Dark plasma. We're gonna do Max's, I don't remember, but I'll try this strategy of Luminaire. See what happens. Alright, big magic-y damage. Okay, everything got hit. Oh, okay. Pear Blaster. No. That ain't doing any damage. I love the drop kick. Mostly because it's a wrestling move. And it works really well. We'll see if it works here. Jeez. Yeah, get some. That means this will probably work here. Slash, 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 slash. So cool. Oh, let's try to do a 3D attack. Wah! I think I'm just gonna get a little simple here. I'm gonna save some magic by just hitting him old school style. Man, this Ayla hits hard. So does Chrono. Okay. He's mad. Oh, he's mad. Alright, one more. Give me an ether. One more ether. One more there. I'm gonna be really sad if I have to go like right to a shelter or right to a save point. Oh, okay, so he's shooting that stuff, which tells me that I feel like All right, yeah, we just direct everything on the head. So how's Chrono? Is this your last stream? Yeah, this should be. This is the final boss, at least the first part of him. And I'm hoping that this is it for Chrono Trigger tonight. I have no idea how long this fight is going to take. Like, I know that this bit of the game happens in multiple parts, and like, so even when I beat this specific thing on screen, there's more to go. But yeah, it should be the end of Chrono Trigger. Well, one of the ends, because this game has like 13 different endings. Yeah, this is the final boss of the game, again, just the first part of the fight. So, can I just be so bold as to regular attack him? I think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I need to save my magic-y stuff. Was that all it took? There you go. Yeah, man, it's been a long... I think I'm 25, 26 hours into this game right now. Lavos down. Ayla #1. Will there never be an end? Ayla no give up. So this has been, I spent some time in Chrono Trigger. Yeah, of course, I used up all my magic stuff, and there's a save point. Okay. This is creepy. It's worse than Magus' palace. Exclamation marks. I don't know how to just say that. Lavos smells stronger. Okay. Let's use a shelter. I'm curious. Okay, we'll... So the final battle. Okay, so we are at the final... I want to say there's like 2 or 3 more fights with that guy coming up in some way. I haven't really looked into it all that deeply. I just kind of remember reading that a while ago. Pulsing and trippy. Ooh, back here. Okay, so that must get me back there. Wonder what the old man says now. The poor woman can finally rest now that the black omen is gone. She's reverted back to a human. Now it's time for you to access the gate contained within the bucket. Go through the bucket gate. You fight not just for yourselves, but for all living things. This is a battle between Lavos and the entire world. Alright. No pressure. Okay, so I can go... Alright. I think... What should I do here? So I think I should probably... Let's go buy some items. Where can I get the best items? I board my Rolex. So before I go to the next thing, I need to have stuff that will, like... reinstate my healing and all that stuff. Future, do they have... No, I don't think they do. Where is... I'm trying to remember, there was the weird, goofy blue guy shop. Where was that? It was Dark Ages, maybe? The blue guy shop. Don't remember. We're gonna have to investigate. Let's see, I know there's a higher level shop here, but I don't know if it's going to have the stuff I'm looking for. Is it here? Maybe this is the one I'm thinking of. Maybe he had the stuff. Ether, mid-ether. So he has mid-ethers. Those aren't bad. Those aren't bad. No way I'm going to need all of those. I have a pretty good amount of money, right? Yep. I mean, what am I going to do? Invest the money? It's the end of the game. Okay, so now I got a pretty good amount of ethers. Revives. Who knows? I've got some spells that revive, but we went through a lot of these in one fight when the wrong people got knocked down, so let's spend some money there. Let's see here. And then we just want... I got a ton of these. We'll get a few more. Spending like it's the end of the world. All right. Got all those things. Will do. What's behind you? I want to go back there. It's glowing on the floor. It won't let me back there. Fine. All right. Back to the end of time. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should stock up on. I've got heals. I've got elixirs. Yeah, I've got some elixirs. Man, I should have enough. I would hope so. I'm pretty happy with the team I got. Just want to look at one thing. I keep forgetting what spell or who has the life. Who's got that cure? Cure. Let's see if Chrono, is it his the one? Bring ally back to life. Who has the, yeah, bouncing emotes? I'm so happy about those. It took me so long to figure, not that it was very difficult to set up per se, but like to get them to bounce in the right places and just like work as I wanted. Maybe I'm thinking of, yeah, life 2. So man, she's got the good heals. Supportive emotes are appreciated. Fun fact, actually, so on that emote, like I know it's really hard to tell because it's like 3 pixels big, that is actually my mustache. I took it and photoshopped it into shape, and it's like on our podcast logo, but it is actually my mustache. I think same, there's one of my emotes, one of my sub-emotes has like an outline of my mustache. It's actually my mustache too, because I'm a dork. I'm proud of it. I don't know if it's too cool, but it's pretty cool. I think it is. My wife says I'm cool too, so she wouldn't lie to me. Interesting. Ayla, fight now? Fight, run away from... Wait. I thought I already... Did I not already fight him? Wait. How do I get back into the internal part? I'm gonna go check one thing, and then if it's not where I'm thinking, then I will just go back here. I don't have to, like, walk all the way through the... There's no way. There's no way. I want to see if it's one of those little gates up top, but I think probably that's where I went, was probably where I want to go. I'm just being overcautious. Yeah, these are all the same. These are... I don't think there's anything new here. Yeah, definitely don't... No, okay. Yeah, okay, those are all the same. It has to be where I have to go. Just in case. Let the paranoia commence. Go in the bucket gate. It's really fun and trippy. Alright, I think we choose fight this time. Fight. Ayla not run, Ayla fight. Cometh Massamune. Oh, okay. So this would have been where we started the fight had we gone this... I'm just going to leave that screen up for a second. It's... I'm not saying anything. Chat, I'm not saying anything. Okay. Will there never be an end? Ayla, no give up. I guess we have to go into Lavos' hole. Okay, here we go. So it does take us back. Good to know. is creepy. It's worse than Magus's palace. Exclamation. Okay, yep. Strong. Smells stronger. Every time we walk in here, Frog's gonna probably say that. All right. Very green dungeony. So, like, I'm inside his body right now. He's got, like, catwalks inside his... Lavos has, like, catwalks and green slime going through. It's not much of a circulatory system. Well, look at this thing. Oh, Cyrus. This be our finest battle. Frog's talking to his deceased friend. Ayla, not give up. Apparently twerking, too. It's a little weird. Okay. Laser beams, doors of doom open. Alright. Alright, well, okay. Start blasting these. Oh, it's my favorite music in the game, too. Excellent. Those ninja stars. Okay, so far we're not taking tons of damage here. Wait, I might be a little cautious and heal up here. Slash. I probably should have looked at my equipment, too. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, do that. Now, somebody also did tell me, like, don't kill one arm. Try to kill them both. Yeah, we'll see what happens. How many hit points I have? Fair amount. Oh, ninja stars. Okay, we're gonna drop kick. Let's fight the other arm for a second. I was confused 4 times. Nice. Okay. Laser beams, doors of doom open. He's opening his pectorals, we'll say. I feel like this should... Maybe I am way over level. They're amazing emotes. Well, yeah. Yeah, I went a little crazy making those for a while. Okay. Oh. Combo. Okay, killed one. Let's see. Drop kick that. Blast it. Alright. Now what do we do? That's why they're there. I'm gonna do my... Yeah, let's see what happens here. Dude. Is that doing it? Oh, so even regular attacks hurt him. Alright. Wait, that screen animation? What are you talking about? Which screen? Okay, it kind of did stuff, but it wasn't like a great attack. Yeah, I like that emote too. Okay, dang. Might be over leveled for this fight, we'll see. Use the emote. Oh, yeah. I did add them so they float around the screen. I worked on that today. Shadow Slay. I think we should... Ooh, we were running out of magic points. Okay, so item... I should have a Mega Elixir, which I think heals everything. Alright. Yeah, like that. Okay. Keep doing this. Best music. Just in time for the best song in the game. You're I didn't even see you write that, but yeah, I love this song. It's so good. So far, Dylan was the one that I was like, wanted to see this again. So far, I'm pretty much, I think, rocking him. Is that what the song's called? World Revolution? I definitely had the soundtrack and absolutely played it in the car driving around. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I like attacking the final boss with drop kicks. Ooh. W song indeed. W soundtrack. Okay. Okay, so I fought him twice. I feel like there might be one more. It's not just like one more and I'm done. Can't be that quick. W Ayla, yeah. What the hell is that? Hold on. That be evil? It looks like Zoidberg got with Big Bird. And the head didn't develop. Teletubby Lavos. Come on, that can't be. For a game with such strong artwork. Okay, I don't know. We'll play it out. We'll see. Indeed, this thing possesseth. It's hard to say. Possesseth the vitality of all living creatures. It hath harvested. So many H's. It hath harvested DNA from animals only to further its own evolution, and whilst sleeping to be... Wait, you don't know what DNA is. Frogs from 600 BC... Whatever. It is too much to bear. We have been reared like animals. Our lives hath been for naught. This is the toughest script to read. Square occasionally has issues nailing the last boss of its games. Okay. Me no run. Ayla no run away. Worse than losing. That's right, Ayla. She's twerking in an aggressive stance. My life restraineth its meaning. Restraineth is so not even close to a word that anybody ever said. We haveth our own will. Frog wants to engage in a long philosophical debate over free will. Ayla strong, Ayla and world good. You outsider, not part of planet's life. That's right, Ayla. It has floating nipples. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. Okay. I'll see what the gimmick is here. Usually, I'm just going to do this, see what the effect is, and then we'll figure out what we want to do after that. Wait to see. Alright, so that one healed, and then that one... Alright. Ayla, drop kick that. I'm going to see what happens. Time warp? Do the time warp again? Okay, so slash. Encase in disco bubble. Don't hurt that much. Lava's course shuts off defense. I feel like that means we should attack it? I don't know. Let's go to the third dimension. Delta Force. Defense down, Grandstone, ultimate fizz attack. Just throwing a big stone. That hurts, but I'm gonna deal with that. Time warp. Attack. Interesting. Let's do... I'm gonna get this heal in real quick, and then we're gonna... I guess confuse again? Get that. Gotta go to sleep now, but great stream. Keep up the good work. I love charity streams, by the way. Have to do that when I hit affiliate. Yeah, man, you gotta be close, right? I've gotta build up a certain amount, and then I can dispense it, but defense is down. I like that. But appreciate it, man. Have a good sleep, and he's back. The left-hand nipple is back. I guess anatomic it's the right hand, but... Okay, sweet. What I'm gonna do... Alright, do whatever you're gonna do, and then I'm gonna use that. Have a good one, man. See ya, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate. Let's just do that, and then... on this thing again. Like every time he just counterattacks the main boss. I guess it's the main boss. Protective Seal disables defense status. That gonna hurt a lot? No. Wow. Okay, I might have over-leveled. Might have over-leveled. Kick that. Might have over-leveled a bit. Full star reduces hit points by half. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. Just notice your whole team has max hit point. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what. Am I supposed to work on the right thing or no? Time warp. I think every time time warp, he gets a counterattack in. I like that. All right, so let's slurp kiss. What's happening? Fell asleep? Wake up. Actually, this might wake him up. We'll see. Eat the heart. Spit the heart. All right, he's up. Defensive core power restored. Great. I don't know if I don't know what I'm supposed to be concentrating on in this fight. This core shuts off defense. I don't want to hit that thing, because it seems like a support thing. Love it. Defense down. Ooh, we get a triple? Ooh, ooh. Give me a triple 3D attack. Love it. It's down. Dreamless ultimate magic attack. Ultimate magic. Whoa. Okay. Can we just do another big old 3D attack? Why not? Fight the nipple. Oh no, not 8th year health. Yeah, no. And then every time he time warps, like I get a Chrono gets a active life, revives the Chrono spit. Oh, I gotta kill that thing again. Okay. Happy to do so. Quit going to sleep, dummy. Wake him up, heal up, why not? Frog spits kisses all over him and he wakes up. Video games make sense. Let's do the time warp again. Fuse. I think I need to keep knocking that thing out. And okay, that one hurt. We'll take that crit. And okay, he's dead. Kill the nipple. We'll attack with the center of it. Ow. Stab it. Feels defense status. Okay. Very well. Slurp kiss. Let's get everybody all healed up. I think that thing on the left should be almost dead again. Two of these it took last time. Slash, 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 slash. Okay, we got one thing to kill. Defensive power restored. Counterattack. Let's go with big guns, unless it's like immune to. We'll see. Those cores defended. Shuts off defense. Thanks. Appreciate it. Let's get that. Okay, give me a drop kick. Please win the game with a drop kick, if this does that. Come on! Yes! That was for Dropkick Murphy. Dr. Dropkick Murphy. I honestly don't know if that's the end, but... Oh, more stuff flashing. Cool. A lot of blinking. Should be an epileptic warning on this one. This is probably before they worried about those things. Put on the list. Shadowrun, Toe Jam and Earl, and now Chrono. That was the end? I mean, again, I was a little over leveled if it was the end, but that's the end. Chrono. That's how the game begins. Put it on the list, though. What? It's time to rise and shine. We have a... Okay. Your stay of execution has been canceled. We must now carry out your sentence. This is weird. All right. Postscript. Looking for you, Chrono. Where did you take my daughter? It's right there. Daddy don't. Chrono hasn't done a thing. I did a lot of things. To be fair, I did, like, many things. She says, Chrono has been a perfect gentleman, but what do you think, Chancellor? Chrono's deeds have had an enormous impact on the kingdom. Yeah, I saved the world, what I was doing. Chancellor, how could you? Please, just listen to me. We had to save the future, right? Parents never listen. He did straight up die. Like, you gotta tell this guy, like, we had to get a Chrono clone. It was a whole thing. Huh? They just screwed around with her? Doan, you saved the future and gave us hope. These people in cloaks. King Guardia, you Wait, who's the other guy? You fought Magus's troops and brought peace to the kingdom of the year in the year 600. Oh boy, everybody's here. Everybody's here. Chrono beat Reptites. What's going on here? I agree. I want to know as well. And Luca, you brought them here, didn't... Wait, okay. So Luca just went traveling through time and space and just, like, got a bunch of cast members together. Like, she's really screwing up the continuity of the universe. Just for funsies at this point. King Guardia, our kinsman told me all about your incredible mission. So you just believed her, though? Come on. Kinsman, you mean these are my ancestors and descendants? Here was fussing about my kingdom and my daughter, and you were saving past, present, and future. That does sound unbelievable. Now for a true victory parade. Tonight we celebrate you. I love the use of these are. I don't know if it's an officially approved contracture, but... Now Marley, go out and enjoy the last night of the fair. Sweet fair rides. Aren't they tired? You want to take a few minutes to, like, enjoy everything? Fine. Ooh, disco lights. Come along with Chrono, our hero. Boy went from execution to go to the fair quickly. Yeah, they were just messing with them by threatening their lives. I mean, when you're a parent, I guess you get to get away with a lot of weird humor. I'm not a parent. I feel like that might be a bit far. I don't know. Just me. If you're a parent, let me know if you think it's a bit far to joke about executing your child's friends. And then, lol JK, thanks for being our hero. Come along with Chrono, our hero. Princess Nadia is finally home. At last, Guardia is back to normal. It's a moonlight parade. Hell yeah. I'm here for this. Where do they get all the electrical lights? They have to be electrical, right? Not mad about any of this, by the way. Fireflies! What's going on, Kyle? I'm told I just beat the final boss, so now we're doing the celebration song. Or celebration end of game. But to be fair, Luca did make a time machine, so they got electricity, right? I guess so. I guess she made a time machine, and her dad made a grind up your mom machine, too, which is a good point. Oh, I can move around now. Whoa! Whirling, spinning women everywhere. What's this guy doing? Oh, I kind of remember that guy. Lemonade sure tastes great outdoors. He's got that guy is going to have some metabolic problems if he keeps that up. That's okay. You missed a bit, but the nice thing is, I think on my channel, all like 25 to 26 hours of this game will be there for you to review in your leisure time. Have a sip. You're the hero today. Dude, no, give me my own cup. It's Melkor. Not much business in weapons anymore, but I like it that way. Bro is as old as the universe now. Okay, cool. Let's see, who else are we gonna talk to? This is fantastic. I agree. Princess is gorgeous, don't get me wrong, of course you are too. Oh, snap. It's gonna get heat. Okay. Ooh, can I go into those? No, probably not going. I'm one who I will just sit there and savor the end of the game because I worked hard to get here. No, I got some issues with watching content you suggest. I'm gonna hold watching that pilot epi of The Resident gets for a while. You can go watch it if you want. We watched episode 2. That'll come out next week. And episode 2 is way worse than the pilot. Yee! A lot of identical twins. Can I go over here? That's what's over here. All the blinking, glowing. Oh, well, let me go over there. Yeah, that was a really good bad series. We did find out the medical consultant for that series because we looked into it. I hate to say it was an ER doc. Yeah, I feel like I need to become a Patreon for the sole reason of suggesting better doctor shows. Oh, you could always suggest them. I'll just ignore you. Just kidding. Well, everyone, this is it. All right. Rude. I said just kidding. Just kidding. Each to thine time. The gate has grown weak. We've got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes. You're all leaving? Lightning outside. Oh, the sad music. Chrono was strong. Marley too. Ayla, have fun. You are my distant ancestors, so you'd better have tough kids or I'll be in trouble. Look, there's no way the linear timeline to get to everything that happened is going to go forward in a normal way now. It's just no... I mean, you've seen Time Cop. Time Cop had way bigger issues with continuity. Heh, no worry, Ayla, very strong. Is that a innuendo thing, Kino? That's her husband. I'd like to note, you said it was super popular, but I hadn't heard of it. A little deep dive, and it was supposed to be the show that went up against The Good Doctor. I haven't seen that one either. I mean, it was popular enough to have 7 seasons. And people, or 6 seasons, and people calling for a 7th season, so maybe super popular is overselling it, but it should not be as popular. It should not have gotten past, like, an episode, to be honest. Marley, right. Hey, what do you mean by that? It is innuendo. You know, dummy, we go now. So, what? Okay. I feel like Ayla would have been like, okay, those are my people, but like you have all these modern things in all the world she's visited now, and she's just gonna go back and like kill dinosaurs for fun. I don't know, maybe it does sound fun. Yeah, I'm waiting on some Scrubs episodes. We'll get. The problem with Scrubs is like it's hard to roast because it's good. 'Tis a feisty crowd, but they are thine kin, and 'tis of consequence. Queen Lean awaits your majesty. We too shall take our leave. Get the king back to his time, even though he's seen the future. And Time Cop is great. I like how you can't touch yourself unless you want to become an amorphous blob. That is true. That's science. That's how it would work. That's what scientists say. Long farewells never were necessary. Ne'er were necessary. Godspeed, Frog. Oh, Frog. Right. Besides, actions speak louder than words. Aw, kisses. Yeah, don't these things end with the princess kissing the frog? He did not turn back. Oh, Magus. So you're going to search for Shala? Okay, so you're going through an MSTK angle. Makes sense considering what I know about you. I should have thought of that. Short-sighted, I blame lack of sleep. We were also taking down the medicine in it. But yeah, I mean, it's at least... It's a framework for every movie or TV show takedown. I think you have to credit them with everything. MST3K did it all before. And if anybody's confused as to what we're talking about an episode of the podcast that we did a little while ago, taking down the TV show The Resident. I should have said that a little while ago. But it was, we looked at it as we're three of us on the show are physicians, and we took it apart as far as how bad the medicine was. But you can blame lack of sleep. It's all good. Luca, I will miss you. Oh, see, Robo's my favorite. What's wrong, Luca? Aren't you going to say goodbye to Robo? It's okay. I can be sidetracked. Oh, sad Luca. She knows. Knows what? Robo was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. Robo may not exist in the future. Oh no! Haha, please relax. The new future has a place for me. How does Robo know that? Robo doesn't know that. Darn it, Robo, don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. It just makes things worse. Aw, you have taught me these emotions. Thank you. Villain, how are you sobbing for Frog when you got Robo? Seriously. Tears don't become you, Luca. Robo will be there in the new future. Also, Viagra episode was surprisingly good. I thought he was going to just be Mike making the show. Yeah, I did too. That was Mike's most researched episode. He put the most effort into that one, so I'm kind of proud of him. Mind you, I did edit that one fairly heavily, so it could have... There was more of that. Goodbye. Oop. Oil has washed over my sight sensors. Sight diminished. Do robots cry oil? Robots cry oil. Can't Luca just make another time machine to go see everybody if she wants? I don't... I did the Resident one too. Lots of swearing. Yes, there was more swearing than made that episode. Do you remember that talk we had? I mean, about whether our lives flash by before we die? Yeah, I get the feeling that the entity is finally at rest. I feel that too. What's the entity? Time travel. How exhausting. We should dismantle the Rolex. Its job is finished. Kitty. Oh. You naughty thing, come back here. Look, Chrono, your cat's running away because you haven't been feeding it. Neglecting his cat? Oh, kitty! Damn it. I'd like to note that the show is genuinely confusing. I have no idea who I'm supposed to root for, or who I'm supposed to hate, or maybe it's a shameless show where I'm supposed to hate everybody. The Resident, you mean? Yeah, they're... I think if I root for anybody in that show, it's kind of the intern, partly because he's an intern. And I will say in episode 2, he at least has a little bit of better characterization. That cat just jumped through time. Oh, Mom. Damn it, Mom. Oh, great. Chrono, that gate will never open again. Oh. Oh, I thought he was like, yeah, my mom's... Chrono. Well, it looks like we'll have no choice but to go after them. Go after them? But look, I would go through time to save my cat. And my mom too, sure. But my cat, both of them. Hobbs sometimes tests my patience, but I would probably save both of them. The gates. We don't turn off your brain yet. I forget. We have a time machine. Nyahaha. Oh, soldier. Oh, princess, the king asks for your presence. He's still fist pumping that. Oh, hi, king. I'm so happy. There's no reason for you to go away anymore. I have a gift for you to commemorate this day, Princess Nadia. Got your balloons. Oh no, bell. This is Nadia's bell. It will ring out across the land. The king's just installing the multiple-ton bell by himself. I like it. Got enough balloons. Also like that they've learned how to separate helium here. Where did you go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Daddy, I hate to say this, but I can't sit around doing nothing. Teehee. Runs off. It's like, what's up next on the docket? What's the next game? Well, I have a good idea for that. I'll talk about it in just a few moments here. Phew. Made it just in time. Shall I fire one off? Whoa, Tabin. Whoa, buddy. Okay, he meant. Aw. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, time to party. Let's party. Tea. R.I.P. Akira. But yeah, so next game, I'm probably gonna play. I'm gonna try to split again between a retro game part of the week, and then the other stream I do will be a different game. So Thursday, I'm planning on playing Manor Lords, which is a new. I don't know if you're familiar with it, Kyle, but it's a new game. Came out. It's like a medieval city building sim strategy game. It's super fun. I played a little bit of it, but I'm going to start a new game on stream and all kinds of fun stuff to do, like build a medieval village and then a manor and then defend it. And there's peasants I can name. I can name peasants after people, so, you know, gotta do that. Yeah, check it out. Definitely a lot of people playing it on Twitch, and it is a perfect Dr. Max personality game. Credit to the SNES games of the time. Like, this RPG, this is a satisfying ending. Aw, Ramona's sister. She's no longer evil. I feel like I would also like one little... I've heard of that. Yeah, I've definitely heard of it. It's all broody. It's flying around. I mean, in fairness, if I could do that, it's probably what I would do. Yeah, you get a classic good... Not only get the right music, you get nice presentation. Like, this game took time. Shadowrun, when I beat that game, what was that ending? if it was 2 minutes of like, yeah, and you did it, bye, like credits. And to be fair, Toe Jam and Earl is also a very satisfying kind of post game. You get to wander around in the whatever world. So this is good. This is good. So that's one of what, 13 endings? It almost looks like North America. Who was your team for Lavos? It was Chrono, Frog, and Ayla. That's so... It almost kind of looks like our planet. Yeah, Girl Robot did crack me up as well. It's got a big bow on it, and I'm watching the whole credits too. I'm not hitting anything. Yeah, solid physical team. I wanted Ayla and Frog for the healing. There's a lot of rain outside, just like coming down. But I wanted the healing for the fight, and then that sort of thing. So are you using streaming as a way to complete games? Yes, especially retro games, because I have a little collection of them, and I was just like, they sit there, and I always want an excuse to play them, and this has been a lovely excuse. I'll start a panel on my thing, like what games I've beaten. But yeah, I'm trying to pick the games that I remember enjoying the most. I want to take I'm going to be going, what is it? I think a little bit later, a couple weeks from now, there's a big flea market swap meet in a town called Elkhorn. You would know where that is, but that's for other folks. And I know there's usually a big retro game seller there. I might go down there to find a new title. I have plenty of others that I could choose from. I just haven't picked what it is yet. The end. Is it though? I want to go get my cat. Can I get the cat? Not gonna let me get the cat? I want to get the cat. I'm hitting buttons. Nothing's happening though. What do I do? Is that just the end? Nothing else? Oh, there we go. I was like, I have something happen. I mean, I assume the music means something else is going to happen. Yep, it was the same for me back when I streamed. Personally, I don't know about you, but I don't enjoy being alone for as long as it takes to finish a game. Streaming allowed me to play and interact with people. Got a lot of games beat. Yeah, I think so. And also, it forces me to kind of stick with them. So, like, some games I'll get, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. But at least for the stream, I'm like Toe Jam and Earl, I wouldn't have played that as much as I did, because I needed to beat it just so I could kind of, like, mentally move on. And so it was good for that. I'm not turning off the console yet until I'm very sure nothing else is going to happen. I could have looked into this, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. No. Isn't there supposed to be some kind of new game thing? Right? Isn't it like you play it again? Post-credit scenes, bro. Yeah. Yeah, New Game Plus. I must not have done the one to get that, I guess. I don't know. I guess, does it... See, I don't even know. Do you get different endings based on who you beat it with? Like, I'm sure there's other ways. So on the SNES, I don't think you can get back to the menu. No, you should see it on main menu. Oh, wow, okay. I guess I will reset then. Let's see. That's what I'm doing, villain. Doing right now. Oh yeah, hey, look at that. New Game Plus. I'll do a little exploring. Why not? Start using which data? We'll go there. Yep. Chrono? Should we switch it up? I don't know. I could always... We'll do this for now, and then I'm gonna goof around with this. So is New Game Plus where you just start over with all your stuff from the old game? Is that how this works? Should we just go through Chrono Trigger again? Oh, it'd be so much. It'd be so much. Oh, let's goof around a little bit in New Game, though. Not sure if the specifics for Chrono Trigger is New Game Plus. Well, alright, we're just going to investigate. Chrono, good morning, Chrono. Oh, there's my mom and the cat. Bell. Yeah, this is the legit just beginning of the game. I was really excited about that Millennial Fair. I didn't sleep. I will not behave. I will definitely not travel through time and make the world a better place. So I'm guessing one of the many, and you just beat it again with all the stuff, which probably makes it obviously quicker, but okay, yep. The inventor, yep, that one. That's right. She invited me. New invention. Remember this? Yep. I didn't do it, but just let you see more endings and such. Yeah, well. So, let's see. Yeah, okay, so I could... okay, sure. Sure. Well... Let's see. Magic defense is already maxed, so I don't... Just a little OP. Little OP. Just do rage. Is it rage band? That's funny. Wow. There you go. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you it's not tempting to do it. Like, I'm not gonna do it tonight, but it's not that it's not tempting to just play through it again. I'll tell you what, I'll save it. Might as well. Where's the inn? Might be a good time to save it also, because I can hear lots of thunder. Do I have money? I think monsters are leveled up, though. Oh, are they? No. No, I wanted to save it. Did I do that? Oh, that's right. I need a save point. Alright, well, these have to go as far as a save point, I guess. Do I have, like, all the money I had? No, 390 G's. Starting from scratch there. I guess I could sell one item and be relatively rich at this level. Okay, we're not going to have to talk to anybody. We've done all this. Bounce into her. It's fun to blow through New Game Plus sometimes. There are multiple endings. Depending on when you beat Lavos, you can fight it pretty early. I would guess so, huh? Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, because you could get to the end of time and just go straight there, I would think. So sorry. Okay. Oh, my pendant. Yep. I just want to fight it. I want to get to a spot where I fight a monster and save it. We'll go that far. There's your pendant. You may have it back. Yes. I do live in town. You're definitely not a princess. Sure. Oh. Hey, Marl. In this universe, she's Marl. He's, Chrono. How's that? Just change the pronunciation. They're still setting up. Go run over here. I think we fight the robot. Actually, we'll see. This is the robot, so this is our first fight of the game, isn't it? Gato. Okay, let's fight. Let him hit me. I don't want to get too carried away. Eat it, Gato. Not overpowered at all. So, it looks like, yeah, man, it'd just be, I wish I had an option like Earthbound. Earthbound had a really cool system where when you were all leveled up, you could you just one-hit enemies. Okay. I'm not going to steal that guy's food this time. I don't remember what the inciting event is for getting that open. What was it? You talk to people, but I don't remember which person. It was so long ago. So peaceful. Yep. Super peaceful. First, done that later. Still want to try something. Yeah, he always does. Melchior. Hello, sir. I know all about this guy now. Sure. I definitely don't need anything from him. Actually, yeah, I will. Wait, selling your patent it? No. Alright, wait. I want to sell something to you. How about something I know is like really hurricane. We'll just sell like a rune blade. Not using that thing. I like how in the world of this game, he's not all that weirdly suspicious that I just have this super powerful item. I can't buy it. It's far too special. Okay. I walked around. Now, can we go back up here? Nope, not yet. That? What else was over here? There's that. There's the jungle dancing people, but... Can't remember who I'm supposed to talk to just to go through the next part. Okay, yeah. How to make ready. How to be ready. There it is. Okay, far side of the square. It will be fun. Hold your horses. Just gotta get the candy. I'll be patient because you walk away from her. She grabs you. I don't think I've ever just sat there and not. I don't know why it took her so long to say something. This is gonna go well. So in this universe, to be clear, Tabin, this gentleman who's Luca's father, accidentally fed her mom into a meat grinder. And we just have to live with the knowledge that Luca knows that and goes about her day normally. Yep, we're gonna try the teleport. It's all gonna go great. Team is all done firing them off, ready to put on a show. That's right. Villain, were you on for that part? Were you here when I did that part where you have to like go back in time and try to save Luca's mom from the machine? That was so unintentionally dark and hilarious. Was it? We'll try it again. Let's throw her through there and get this show started. Of course she wants to try it. Weird. Fortunately not. I'll find the bot. It was, yeah, I don't know which one it was, but it was, I did not know that part of the game existed, and it should not have been as funny as it was. It's just because I'm not a perfect human. Oh, you don't? Oh, yeah, it's super dark. Like, it's right after the part where they're all sitting in the woods, like, having their stone teenager conversation about life in the universe. And then Luca goes off to the side. It would have been not last stream, but the stream before. It's happening my pendant bits. Oh, man. And we start all over. Just where we are, though. Look at Wood. Everyone's having a great time. She has to make it about her. When they ask her if there's anything she would want to change in her past, and she's like, maybe, but I don't want to talk about it. And you find out what it is, and you're like, oh my god. It's this crazy dark story in her history. And because the bit of it is her dad made this device, like, with a giant grinding wheel and put it in the kitchen. Like, I don't know why. It had to be a human-sized grinding machine, and then her mom's apron gets caught in it, so she gets dragged up the conveyor belt. And you have to run over and hit a key sequence to turn it off. And basically the memory, yes, because the memory is that Luca at the time it happens is a little kid and didn't know how to turn the machine off. So she literally watches her mom die because she wasn't smart enough to turn off the machine. Like, smart enough's not the right word, but like she didn't know the password and she was too inexperienced to know how to do it. So yeah, Luca's seen some stuff, man. And like she's all bubbly and nice, and you're like, this horrible thing happens to her character. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say it's probably her dad's fault for making the human grinding machine in the first place, but like, yeah, Jesus, it couldn't have just made her sick. Grinding wheel is a bit intense. It is. Like, once I get to a save point, you can give me a minute, I'll find the clip for you. I will find it for you. Okay. But I should. Save point's like right after this, right? I think you go. I'm gonna do it. What a fine lad. Yeah. So they just. It's a lot. And it's funny because nothing else in the game is that. I mean, I wouldn't say anything else in the game is that dark and sinister, and it just comes out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Roger. Getting the power. Here we go. Nice. All right. I don't think there was a save point immediately. I think you gotta go over to the church area. That cathedral in the woods. Not too worried about these enemies, though. Yep. Okay, guys. Come on. So fast. Just gonna crit everything. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if your ending in New Game Plus changes depending on like whether you try to speed run it or not. Okay. It's definitely less stressful. Not that it was all that stressful. Nice, 4 experience points. There's a certain point I will probably level up. How much do I have to go? 6,000? It's gonna be a while, but... A power glove? Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna loot anything else. I'm just gonna walk around those guys. I'm gonna go over here and see if the save point is where I remember it to be. Hey. Okay, yep. Yep. She's not gonna move until I go to the castle, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna have to go at least that far just to get to the save point. Squeaks. just silly. This is just silly. If anybody has joined in the interim, we're in New Game Plus, because we just beat Lavos a little while ago, and I'm just going to the first save point. That'll probably be my end point for the evening, but we are where we are. And it's making me fight all these super low tier enemies at the beginning of the game. Bonk. Roller Rider. So I have to go here real quick, start this all up, and then run back to the thing. Yep, who goes there? Yep. Got crazy hair. And then Marley is masquerading as the queen. Something odd about him. He's carrying a ton of weapons. That might be the odd thing. Hi. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. It's fine. I wonder if I can actually open the magic chest now. Do I have to actually do that part of the game? Get out of my way. I could light this whole castle up, you know? Attendants. Get out of here. You did not fool me. I've been through this part of the game. Okay, I just want to go to the save point. Yep. End game music, yep. Yep. But yeah, I'm wondering, there's some other, like I've got Legend of Gaia, which would be kind of fun. Secret of Mana, I think, is also an option for me. I think I have that one on here somewhere. Got the old SNES Zelda. Yeah, that's right. Then she gets zooped over to the cathedral. Perfect. Nothing to see here. On we go. Whoa. Hey, Tsuka. Well. Then we gotta go save her. Come on. Luca, we've been through this before. Yep, she is being masqueraded around. This was definitely a nice way to give people, when this game came out, it's a nice way to give you extra content by being like, you're just gonna go back through the game again. It's not lazy, but it's, you know, you got limited space, limited things you could do with these cartridges, so I don't begrudge it. I don't begrudge it. Okay. Yeah, I think you got a ton of storage for much more. It's true. And in fairness, like, again, I wasn't speedrunning this game, but I played kind of, I would say, the standard maybe amount of time plus some extra grinding, and it was still like 24 hours. That's pretty good for an SNES RPG. That's a good amount of entertainment, you know? Ooh, actually, isn't that one chest? I'm just curious if I can open the old chests. 1995, we didn't know the kind of party time we could get out of a game like today. Yep, it's true. No, I can't open them until I do that part. Oh, it's right, because you need her whatever pendant. Don't I have that? That's right. A lot of playtime. Although some of the other games, like, you know, you take your a lot of your like platformers and stuff, like let's say Ghouls and Goblins, like that, they had a lot of replayability because the damn thing was so hard that it was very difficult to beat. So you spent a lot of time playing it, but it wasn't like a long storyline, obviously. Ghouls and Goblins or Ghosts and Goblins? I can't remember. But you know what I mean. Oh, there we go. What did you find? A hairpin. Uh-oh. I am not in danger. Nope, slow spell. Kisses. Oh, I forgot to equip her stuff. Sure, just not like COD. Oh, wow, so yeah, correct. I'm trying to think of one of the first games you could have had that. I mean, oh, thank you, Justice. That was very kind of you. What's going on, man? I already beat the game. Sorry, I'm just playing back, playing through a little bit here. Good to see you again. I beat Lavos. I was well overpowered for the fight, and I appreciate the swell look. Baba Shango's here. Check it out. I made it so that the emotes go bouncing all over the screen. I'm pretty proud of that. Although they stopped like halfway down. That's weird. They don't... I'll have to figure that out later. Physician Words of Wisdom. All right. So, Words of Wisdom would include not buying a... Oh, that's right, frog. Don't buy a reptile or insect as a pet. Excuse me, the sneeze wasn't part of the advice. Don't buy a reptile or a pet that is so venomous that it requires an emergency department to call a zoo to get the anti-venom for you if you get stung or bitten by said reptile or insect. Believe it or not, it does happen. People import extremely dangerous snakes and like insects, arachnids, or whatever. And then, thank you for the Gesundheit. Yeah, so sometimes they get stung or bitten by their sweet little pet, and then you have to like go to a zoo that carries the antivenom because they have reptile departments, etc. And even then, it might not work. So if you gotta get it in time. So yeah, that's my words of wisdom as a physician. Don't buy animals that have venom that is so potent that we have to like go to a zoo to get a cure. And don't buy them for your kids. It should go without saying, but you'd be surprised. I think we go with the frog. Oh, Luca. Oops. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. I don't like reptiles and bugs, so I'm good to go. So there you go. That advice might help somebody else. How's Justice doing tonight? I bet there is a hidden door. But yeah, I think it took about an hour and a half to get through the boss fight and that sort of thing. If I knew better, I would have just put the the whole Black Omen dungeon and the Lavos fight all on one stream. But I didn't know any better. Good, just got home from work 20 minutes ago. Nice. Got home, settling in. Can appreciate that. But yeah, I beat the game, and then I'm doing the bonus where you get to play back through the game. You play back through the game with like all of your equipment and all that stuff. So, secret bromide. Yeah. And I'm not really going to be playing this long form right now. I'm just trying to get to a save point so I can tidy up nicely. But I hope work was a good time. I mean, it's work, but. I will have on Thursday's stream, like I said, I'll be playing Manor Lords, so I think my new point redeem will be I can name one of my peasants after a viewer, and that way you can follow you around and watch you do peasant things, and I don't know, that sounds fun to me. I don't. Let's see here, let's go around, and okay, we hit a little switch over here. I enjoy building. Was it an interesting project at that? So I'm trying to think, what did I do? I got, I don't know if this is up your alley, Justice, with your background, but bathroom tile, that's one thing I haven't done. I certainly don't have the experience you do, but one of my hobbies is woodworking, and I'm learning to do a lot of like just the old school hand woodworking kind of stuff. So I'm working on collecting tools, but I'm trying to do it on the cheap. I'm trying to get used tools wherever I can find them, and then I don't think I have to kill these things yet. So I'm looking to try to get used tools, and one thing I'm trying to get is a collection of hand planes, the things that you use to like shave down wood and make it flat, and then make it the thickness you want. And so I picked up a hand plane on Facebook Marketplace that it belonged to, I figure you probably did, but I'm looking for a collection of different sizes, and so one of the ones that pretty much all hand woodworkers really want, there it is. Okay, here's the save. I knew it was coming up. I'm gonna save one of these so that I can go back and do the battle again if I really want. But the person had it, and it was it's for sale. It was like $40 or whatever. I went and saw it. Was pristine condition from like the 1940s. It's like one of the ones that everybody wants, and I just happened to get it, and I got it for a great price, and it's like amazing. Needs almost no restoration. So that was my big victory, hands-on tooling for the weekend. Ever heard of the content creator Ian Reardon? Yes, I know exactly who that is. I'm not going to say he wasn't one of my early inspirations to getting into that side of woodworking, but Injustice, it was very cheap for that. This thing, if fully restored, is probably like well over $100. But I've been looking for it. I finally found it, so I was like super happy. It was like a great kit. But yeah, Ian is that guy knows his stuff, and he does a lot of the old school like hand woodworking. He cheats once in a while, but I do too. So, so I'm gonna be, my next big project is gonna be restoring I have like a 1960s radio buffet. It was like, it used to have a radio in it with 2 speakers on the sides and one in the center, and it's been gutted. I got it at a vintage shop. Like, it has nothing inside of it, and so I'm going to take it, make it a Bluetooth stereo system. Might add a turntable to it in the future, but I'm gonna have to like kind of rearrange the inside of it to fit everything. That's until I'm working on like new electrical upgrades for my garage. I can't run my big woodworking tools until that happens, so I'm going to do a refinishing job on that, which should be pretty fun. But so for everybody who just kind of popped in, I already beat Lavos. I went and beat it pretty handily. It was not the challenge I thought it was going to be. I gotta be honest, I was well over-prepared for it. So I did that a little bit earlier. We were just starting the new game stuff while I was chatting a little bit, and I think I'm gonna switch over to a hangout screen for a bit, and then probably call it for a night. I'm gonna start fresh on Thursday. So let's see, a few folks have popped in, and I beat Chrono Trigger, I did, and this was 2 decades in the making. I never did beat this in my teenage years when it first came out, and it feels good. Good boss fight. I mean, a lot of stages. The final boss, the way it looked, a little bit silly, if I'm going to give any points there, but do you have to switch over to 200 amp service for your garage? Yes, that is exactly the problem. My garage service is not anywhere strong enough to power everything, so I gotta switch to the 200 amp to the house and then move that over to the garage. I was like, you've been down that road, I'm guessing. Let's see. Do I still have a chatting window? I think I do. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, there we go. All right. We're in the chatting window. So yeah, that was Chrono Trigger. That was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to go through that, finish the game. And again, it was although a slightly silly design on the final boss. Look, everything else in the game is beautiful, of course. So I'm not super mad about that, of course. It is what it is. I'm very orange tonight. What's going on there? Let's see if I can fix that. You've installed a few service lines. There we go. I un-oranged myself. I had too many carrots. I got beta keratinosis. Yeah, once I get those tools up and running, then I can really do some. I need to build myself a new dining room table. I have a bunch of ideas that I want to do, and I like to do stuff out of reclaimed stuff or upcycle things. So that's going to be kind of my hobby focus with all that, and we'll see. The problem is I also have to pull all the permits, get the electrician on board to do everything, and it's all in motion. It just hasn't happened yet. So yeah, not much I can do until all that's done. Switch my monitor here so I'm not sitting in a blue glow. But until then, I'm just trying to get all my hand tools together that I need, and it's kind of a fun hunting process. I like to goof around with them. I've got a couple of old World War I era hand saws, a couple Japanese saws. I need some hand drill bits is what I need, or hand drills. It is costly to install it. I agree, based on the quotes I had from my electrician, and but I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mess with electricity very little. I know some basics. I'll switch out some things here and there, but that one's upgrading the service line to the garage is a little out of my purview, I must admit. So yeah, let me look around. Let's see if there's anybody online, and as we wrap things up here, let's see what we got. Ragged's on. I always tend to read out that way. I'm not above it. I'm always looking for somebody new, but you know what? That's okay. Ragged's she's always on. And let's look around for a second. And I'll tell Ragged. I might save one. Let me look around at a few of these other folks. Let's just give it a second here. Justice, I may see you over there with some of these folks too. So I will probably talk to you later. I might be playing some COD with you guys later if you're up for it. How often do you deal with electrocution victims in the ER? Great question. A few, generally speaking. If somebody is awake and alert and has not had a significant passing out event by the time they arrive to the ER, they are probably mostly okay. There can be certainly tissue damage from current going through, but the super dangerous stuff happens immediately. So like people who have cardiac arrest because the voltage goes through or the current goes through their heart, that happens. So I won't say it's super common. There's definitely a handful of cases over the years. Certainly one I can recall was very serious. That was a high voltage lines case, but most of the others were like I got a shock and I was scared, or tasers. A lot of tasers. A few of those. Yeah, police bringing in folks who have been tased and want to check them out, make sure they're okay. There too, if you survived being tased and you're awake and alert, you're probably fine, aside from taking the bolts out and stuff like that. Yes, we'll play Reassurance, and usually only people that work around 400 amp plus. Yep, and that's a big jolt. And, some of it is, truthfully, though, the one thing you got to worry about is kids, because kids chewing on cords and stuff like that can do some damage. And so that's always stuff. And fortunately, I have not personally, I've known how to take care of it if it does come up, but I've not personally had that case, which is good. Don't love seeing that kind of stuff. Damn, not seeing. I think we're going to probably bug Ragged as we like to do. So I'll tell you what, everyone, let's call the stream there, and let's go on over, bother Ragged X, and I will be ready to be your manor lord on Thursday. I will have my fiefdom. I invite everybody to be a serf or peasant. I actually looked it up because I was going to do an adopt a peasant or like kind of thing, and I was like, how pejorative is this term? I mean, it's a little bit, but not terrible. Serf is actually a little bit worse. 110 is bad for your heart because it's close to your heartbeat, but not enough amps to get you. It could. You're right that if it travels through and around your heart, actually, pretty much any electrical insult or physical insert close enough to your heart at the right moment of the beating cycle can be deadly. There's a phenomenon called commotio cordis, which is it refers to an impact to the chest that happens to hit the heart at the time when it's repolarizing, when the electrical signal is coming back up the heart, basically. And what can happen is the heart can then go into a deadly rhythm. It is what accounts for like people getting hit in the chest in like sports and then young and healthy with no heart problems and then collapsing and dying. It's very rare, but it could happen with like a wiffle ball impact, truthfully. And so any little insult, especially a jolt of electricity, the heart is a very electrical organ, when not delivered at the right time in the cycle, can reboot it in the wrong place. So when you're delivering electricity, make sure you do it for the right reasons. And, be an EMT or physician, obviously. If you line it up from the wall, it's not quite the voltage you're looking for. Less controlled, too. So, good stuff. Love talking about electricity. We also call that Edison medicine whenever it's therapeutically indicated. Because if you have to zap the heart out of a dangerous rhythm or whatnot, what do you got? They need Edison medicine. I had a heart arrhythmia, had to get shocked back to normal in the hospital. I imagine that wasn't fun. Unless you were unconscious. I mean, I'm not saying it was fun, but yeah, there's plenty of heart rhythms we do have to shock back to normal. And, when you do it under the right circumstances, it is safe and controlled. But I would imagine it looks not fun. I always sedate people a bit when I did it. And that's a good rule of thumb moving forward because it does not look fun. It's like getting kicked in the chest, am I right? It's sure what it looks like. So, all right. Well, Justice, I'll meet you over at Ragged. And everybody else, stick around, give a follow if you haven't already, and we'll catch up with you Thursday with a whole new adventure.